What's good, everybody? Welcome in. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, you know what to do. Hit that like button. If you're watching on replay, make sure you say replay down in the chat below. We have 47 orders going out the door this morning, not even including whatnot orders. So I think we have 29 on eBay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on Mercari. And then the rest are on Poshmark. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 on Poshmark. So 47 orders. What's up, Kit Kat? What's up, Jacqueline? I'm actually live on Instagram. If you guys are on Instagram, let me know if it's coming in clear because I have no clue. I'm the first try on Instagram. I know the it's going to look a little wonky, but I'll try to keep everything center of the frame. So what's up, Regina? What's up, Aaron? What's good, everybody? Katie's in the house. Jacqueline's in the house. Joel got first. What's up, Joel? Joel, I saw Joel's having a whatnot show today, so you guys should go attend it. It's going to be a good one. What's up, Ricky? Just got my text that Plato's having a $1 clearance. Go get some stuff. Go get some stuff. Itchy, what's up? What's up, Carly? What's up, Dusty? Appreciate everybody hopping on in. Looking for motivation today. Let's go. Motivation. Get some listings done. I shipped out all my whatnot orders yesterday, so pretty much I just have to ship out these orders, and then I'm probably going to set up next week's whatnot show, or this week's whatnot show. What's up? What's up? Appreciate the heart me's. Appreciate everybody hopping on in. Dizzy, what's up? eBay is fire today. Fire yesterday too. Let me see. What was my sales yesterday? It was just popping off yesterday for some reason. I'll take it though. eBay popping off is good. Yeah, yesterday was a good day. 675 on eBay yesterday in sales. So really, really good day. What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hanging out. What's up, Katie? What's up, Dizzy? Can someone go to IG really quick? Who's here? And can you check if IG is coming in or not? I can't check IG because I don't have another phone. Did you say 47? Yeah, it's 47, not including whatnot. Not including whatnot. Where are the pants at? Yeah. Sticker says you're on whatnot? I lied. What sticker? What sticker are you talking about? I didn't see where you're live on IG. Okay, maybe it's not going through. For some reason, Restream always has an issue with IG. I can never get it to hook up to IG. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe I'll do it like solo stream today and just figure out how to get it on. No Insta Live? Okay, cool. Well, I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't work, but we'll figure it out eventually. What's a spreadsheet to keep track of your inventory and sales? I got Jason Hayes spreadsheet. It's linked in my bio. If you sign up, you get 10% off, but I would say hold out on those, because he's releasing a new spreadsheet within the near future. So you can get that spreadsheet and use it for this year, but if you just wait a little bit, you'll get the newest spreadsheet. I would say wait for the newest spreadsheet because he's going to have all new features, and I think it's the same exact price. So you hear the plane? Yeah, the windows are open. All right, let's get started because I got a lot to ship today. So like I said, if you guys are just hopping in, 47 total orders from eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. That does not include whatnot sales. Yesterday night, I think I shipped out 56 orders on whatnot. We sold a total of 85 items. So this weekend alone, and that doesn't count Friday's whatnot sales because Friday whatnot sales are already gone. So this weekend alone, altogether, I think we moved like 100 and I want to say it was like 180 items from Friday until today. So really, really good sales. It was a good weekend. I know how much work that is. Rocking it. Yes, rocking it. Mom's over there listing right now. Kayla's over there taking photos. So we're getting more listings up because I didn't list anything over the weekend because we were super busy. So, all right, let's get started. First up, we're going to ship out Poshmark sales. So if you don't know how this works, basically, I will grab an item. I'll talk a little bit about it, tell you guys where I got it from, what I paid for it, and then we'll ship it out together and I'll show you how I ship it. So first up, Buttercloth, really good brand. I picked this up in a bulk buy locally for only $8. It's brand new with tags for $8. It sold for $50. After fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $32. What app to start on? If you want an easy app to start on, Poshmark or Mercari, but if you want to see more sales, I would say eBay. When are you going shopping again? This Wednesday. This Wednesday we'll be back out at the thrift. Back out shopping. Wednesday live. We'll be live at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so this is a Poshmark sale. All my Poshmark sales usually go in these white envelopes. Yes, I know it looks weird because this is under £1, but Poshmark gives you a priority mail label, so you might as well use it. Use the free stuff. you pick up brand new Judy Blue jeans for $20? It depends on the size and the style. I would look up size and style before I pick those up. Appreciate the heart, me, Ruth. How's everybody else's sales this weekend? Did you guys do good? Was it slow? Let me know in the chat. Did I print this Eileen Fisher? I bet I didn't. Hold on. I don't think I did. Hold on. I got to get a label printed out because I don't think I did. Nope. I knew I was going to forget one. That's okay. It's easy to print these. So over here, what sizes do you find do well? Bigger sizes always sell better in both men's and women's. Sales were slow for me. Slow sales, peeps. Keep listing. Just keep listing. Keep listing those good items. Don't list the junk. List the good items. Does it pay to promote your sales on eBay? I promote everything at 5%. As a new seller, I don't know. Sometimes you got to pay to play, so I would say yes. Maybe start with like 2% and work your way up from there. Slow getting low ball offers. I got a ton of low ball offers this weekend, so I feel that. Slow. 5 sales. 5 sales is better than no sales. Next up, we got an Eileen Fisher cardigan. Picked this up for a whopping $4.28. This was actually purchased on eBay and returned because it didn't fit, but now it's sold on Poshmark, so I don't got to worry about a return now. This one sold for $30 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $19.72. 12 for me. Nice job, Joel. 12 for Joel. Joel's going to have another 30 plus today because he's going to sell some stuff on Whatnot. So Joel's going to make that money. 7 sales this weekend. Started slow, but picked up yesterday. Nice. Yeah, yesterday was a good day in sales for me. No returns. There are returns allowed on Poshmark, but you can't return for fit. Poshmark does not allow returns for fit issues. That's one benefit to Poshmark. If somebody like opens a return and says this item doesn't fit, Poshmark will automatically close it for you. 0 sales for you. That's no good. Keep listing. Keep on listing. 5 on eBay, 3 on Poshmark. Nice. Total of 8 sales. Nice. These are sales from Friday until this morning, by the way. Friday till this morning, except for my Friday Whatnot orders because those already shipped. All right, next up we got a LL Bean blue plaid flannel. It's in here somewhere. There it is. You guys caught my Whatnot. I think I put some of these in Whatnot for like $17 this weekend. LL Bean flannels because I just got a whole bunch of them. So this one I picked up for $4.28. It's sold for $20 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $11.72. That's basically what I'm looking for in LL Bean flannels, is to make a little $10 profit. You need to start cross-listing. I'm sure the sales would be better. Yes, you need to start cross-listing. Cross-listing does bring in quite a bit of sales. Is this the right one? I put LL Bean cardigan, but this is not a cardigan. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing the right one really quick. Put LL Bean cardigan for something. LL Bean cardigan? I bet you it was this, but it's not a cardigan. It's a rugby shirt. Hold on before I ship the wrong item. Let's see. This person's name is Margot. Let's see what Margot got before I ship the wrong item. You know what? I put LL Bean cardigan, and that was supposed to be Eileen Fisher cardigan, I bet. Yep, I already shipped that one. Okay, back to work. All right, now I'm back on track. This is an LL Bean, the LL Bean shirt I just talked about. This one's going out. Yeah, same numbers and everything. Pulling away, I know. That's the one bad part about having this many orders and like preparing it before the live is you're not printing it out as you're shipping. So what men's sizes sell best? Bigger sizes always sell better. So I would say large and bigger will always sell better. If you go medium and smaller, typically those are a little bit longer sitting items. Does it matter if you list 5 items a day, 1 the next? Keep consistent as you go. There's a saying that if you list daily, it'll help the algorithm. To be honest, I didn't list anything this weekend, and I still sold quite a bit on eBay. So as long as you have good items listed, you should be fine. If you can list 1 to 5 items a day, do that. It helps with the algorithm. But I didn't list anything this weekend. I had good sales, so that doesn't really mean anything. I mean, people say that it helps, but some people only list once in the beginning of the week and don't list anything else, and they have really good sales. So as long as you're listing good items that are consistently selling, you'll get sales. That's how it works. Titans lost. We did lose, but we lost on Thursday, so I'm over that loss already. We're playing this weekend in Tampa Bay. Chat, should I go to the game? Let me know, chat. Should I go to the game this week? I got to figure out how much tickets cost. But they're playing in Tampa, and I think Tampa lost this weekend, so there might be a little bit of a chance that we might win. You guys says yes, yes, yes. I'll see. I'm gonna look at how much tickets are cost. How much tickets cost? How much tickets are cost? What the heck am I saying? Next up, we got a LL Bean. These are flannel line jeans, really good. Always pick up flannel line jeans, especially this time of year. We paid $5.34. These sold for $25 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $14.66. Only if tickets are under 300. Yeah, if tickets are anywhere around 300, I'll be watching it from the couch. I'm gonna sit on the Titans sideline because the Titans and the Bucks lost. I'm assuming that tickets won't be super expensive, but who knows? Is it your daughter's birthday? Yes, it is my daughter's birthday on Sunday, but she already gave me the pass because I have to watch the Titans game. So she's going to go out with, I think Ethan and Lydia are probably going to take her out. But we're going to celebrate it on Saturday. I know, bad dad. I gotta watch Titans game. Our Peter Millar shirts, invitational logo on the front, desirable. It depends on what logo it is. It really depends on the logo. SeatGeek for tickets, yeah. I'm going to check after live. Wayne is lame. How about those Raiders? Dusty, your Raiders and my Titans aren't going to make it to the playoffs, so I don't really care about the Raiders. Neither of us are making it to the playoffs, so it really doesn't matter. Your division's way too strong for you to make it to the playoffs. Same as mine. Well, mine isn't that strong. It's just Titans suck. It's Titan tickets sold for cheap. Yes, I know. It will be. I'm hoping. Got your priorities on point. I do. We're going to celebrate on Saturday. We're good. Yeah, Dusty, we can cry. We can cry together at the end of the season when we're just watching the playoffs from our couch. All right, next up, I got a Christmas item that sold. So this is a 16-piece Christmas tree set. I picked this up a while ago. That was the bulk buy that I got all the Christmas houses in. These sold for $15. And basically there's no cost of goods because I already made all my profit back on this bulk buy. So I made $12 profit on this. And even though it says $7.96, I still sold these for $15 because this set is no longer made. So that's why I was able to sell it for a little bit more. Ravens Nation. Ravens are doing good this year. I'll say Will Levis looks like he could be something special for the Titans, though. He does. I'm happy about how he looks. I'm happy about it. For once, we have a good-looking quarterback. Now, watch. They'll either trade him away or he'll get, severely injured and we'll have to play, our backup. So do you suggest cross-listing when you start reselling? No. When you first start, I would say stick to one platform, learn that one platform, and then after that, once you get that platform down, that's when you start cross-posting. But don't do it right away. 205 Soul, any good? Picked up. I have no clue. I'd have to look it up. Does it matter where your label goes on the priority envelope? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. All right, that one shipped. I just used a priority mail box for this one. I got these free, of course. And I just threw it in there. Didn't need any padding on that. Just throw it in there. It should be good to go. Wasn't a good week for fantasy, though. Yeah. I didn't watch any I didn't watch much football yesterday, actually. I think I caught the end of the Eagles and Cowboys game, which was a really good ending. And that was pretty much it. I didn't even watch the late game yesterday because I was busy shipping. Appreciate you, Soulful. Appreciate you. About to start cross-listing. Do you change your price on Posh? No, I keep my price the same on Posh. Even if I charge shipping on eBay, I'll keep the same price on Posh. Even if I get free shipping, I'll keep the same price on Posh because Posh people make offers all the time anyway. Mercari is the only one I adjust prices. What's up, Arizona? Stroud was insane. Next up, we got a Ralph Lauren shirt. This is a solid white Ralph Lauren shirt. It has a little logo on the front, but you can't see it. Picked this up for $7.13. It sold for $29 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. It makes $16.07. Sorry for the airplane. I got all my windows open because it's nice outside. Why do you adjust the price on Mercari? Because I give free shipping on Mercari. So if I charge shipping on eBay, let's say I give $30 plus $5 shipping on eBay. Let's say I'll give. Damn, phone calls. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm good. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I got a phone call. If I give $30 plus $5 shipping on eBay, what I'll do is give $35 free shipping on Mercari. That's why I do that. Otherwise, I'll lose money on it. Can you say how Ralph Lauren labels differ? So the basic labels, you just got to go off how the label looks. The look of the label tells what year it was made. Then there's purple label, which is high-end Ralph Lauren. There's double RL, which is high-end Ralph Lauren. There's black label, which is another high-end Ralph Lauren. There's Lauren Ralph Lauren, which is like more of a basic line of Ralph Lauren, both men's and women's. I think that pretty much covers all of them. But pretty much you just have to look up, if you have a Ralph Lauren label, there's newer labels and there's older labels. You have to just base it off the look of them. You can probably Google what year certain labels came out, and that's how you learn. Something weird. A max discount I can give is 20%, and someone paid less than that. No offer made. Something weird happened. Max discount I can give is 20%. Someone paid less than that. No offer made. That's weird. I don't know. I'm not sure. What's up, Missy? What's up, Tish? All right, next up, we got a LL Bean rugby polo. These are really, really good. I used to pass on these, and Surf said pick them up, and I started picking them up, and both that I picked up have sold. I paid $8 for this in a bulk buy. It sold for $25 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $12 in profit. Nice little quick, easy sale. It's a long sleeve rugby polo. You can tell because it always has the thick collars. Kind of polo. LL Bean. LL Bean. This is an LL Bean. All right, we're just going to throw this right into the white envelope and ship her out. Right into the white envelope and ship her out. What's up, Buried? What's up, Buried? Does Ralph Lauren vintage rugby polo sell? Yeah, they do. If they have big embroideries, stuff like that, it just depends on how they look. Nice bean, bro. Nice bean, bro. All right, that one's shipped. Next up, what do we have next? We have 511 Tactical. So 511 Tactical men's size 2XL shirt. I don't really pick these up unless they're bigger sizes. I only paid $3.21 for this. It sold for $22 over on Poshmark, so I made a profit of $14.39. What's dude? When do you think Autoposher will add the cross listing? She's got to first figure out the inventory thing. I was talking to her this weekend, and she's still waiting on eBay to give her inputs, even though she's talked to like multiple eBay reps and they said they're going to do it. Just wait a couple days. She's still waiting on eBay. So as soon as the inventory feature comes out, I'm assuming that's when she'll start working on the cross lister, which will be really good. And the way, how good the inventory system is, I can only imagine how good the cross lister will be. So just imagine Autoposher delisting and relisting all of your items. On top of that, you have the inventory system, and on top of that, you can just click one button and it lists to the other platform. So you can go through your inventory system and see where items are listed. And if you have one that's not listed on another platform, you just click one button and it just goes, bloop, puts it on the platform for you. Just imagine how easy that will be. And then let's say you don't even use Depop. So I don't use Depop right now. It'd be really easy for me to start a Depop if Autoposher integrates a really easy cross lister, and then I just have to go beep, 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 put all the stuff right into Depop. It just adds another platform that's super easy for me to do. Do you list all your eBay items as shipping ground advantage? Not all of them. Some of the heavier ones I'll do priority, but most of them are ground advantage. How many sales this weekend? 47, not including Whatnot. Is Whatnot more volume selling? Yes, it's definitely more volume selling. Do Brooks Brothers dress shirts sell for you? I'm testing them out right now. Me and Surfs are the ones with the logos on the front. We're trying to pick them up for $5 and sell them for $20 plus shipping and see how well they sell. I have one that's listed. I listed last week and hasn't sold yet, so I'll let you guys know as soon as it sells. I used to pick them up all the time. I stopped picking them up, but now I'm starting to do it again to see if they're going to move with the Surfs Up method. Next up, I got Peter Millar. This is a sweater. Picked this up for $5.34. It sold for $22, so I made a profit of $12.26. Do Athleta women's tank tops sell or larger or bigger? Well, this time of year, they're probably not going to move that well because it's cold outside. But in the summertime, yeah, you get them really cheap. Tank tops typically don't sell for crazy money. Even like Lululemon tank tops don't sell for crazy money. So yeah, you got to get them really cheap. How many orders? Total orders this weekend, if you include both Whatnot auctions and my eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari sales, I think it was somewhere around 150 total orders with like 180 plus items sold. So it was a really good weekend. Sales are picking up. By the way, what's up, Roots? Rookie. Oh, I know. Compared to you, I'm a rookie. Next up. Can you grab me two more of the top white envelopes? Just two more of those. Thank you. Next up, I got that Polo Bear long sleeve shirt. Thank you. Polo Bear long sleeve shirt. I picked this up in that one video. If you saw that one corduroy polo shirt and then this Polo Bear shirt, these always sell really quick for me. So I picked this up for $9.60. It sold for $30 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $14.40. Sold in less than a month. I think it's like almost like a week and a half is how long it's been listed. Appreciate the roses, by the way. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Nice 100 goal, yes. It was really, really good weekend. I think this weekend we're going to shoot for 3 Whatnot auctions. We're going to try it out and see how it goes. I think Sunday's auction, though, is only going to be about 50 items because I don't know if we can – that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do 3 70-item shows back to back to back. But I'm going to load Friday's show today. Saturday show will be a random pull jacket show, and then Sunday show will be a mix. It'll be jackets and, you know, all kinds of stuff, but I think it'll only be 50 items. So all really good stuff, of course, like we normally do. So be on the lookout for that. Our first week doing 3 auctions, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it should be pretty fun. Do you add handling costs for Poshmark? No, Poshmark doesn't do handling costs. What's up, D-Brew? Let me know when you're running an affordable 2X or 3X hoodies. What do you mean? They're affordable, they're under market every time. You just can't. I mean, for resellers, you guys are like, oh, I can't buy those. But for a normal buyer, when we run we ran like the North Face hoodies this weekend on Whatnot. That orange hoodie went for $25. I think on average, I would definitely list that for 35 or more on eBay because it's got a nice big pattern on the front. Speaking of that, you guys are going to see something we sold this weekend. That we run on Whatnot that typically sells for us. Whoops, what am I doing? Messing up values. Typically sells for us for like $35 and it sold for $70 on eBay. So we do run deals. Shout out Chris. Go watch. Go look at Chris's post. You guys slept on that 3X. I think it was a 3X or 4XL or 2XL. One of those Pendleton shirts, full wool Pendleton shirts, and you guys slept on it. And Chris bought it and flipped it for 120 something bucks. So he like made like $40 profit and he sold it in less than a week. So there's deals to be made on our Whatnot shows. I know sometimes it doesn't look like it, but if you pick up the right stuff on our Whatnot shows, you can make some money. Next up, LuLaRoe. These are women's LuLaRoe size 34 jeans. We're probably not going to pick these up anymore because they just don't move very well. These are more like trial jeans. We still made a profit on these. 1067 sold for 29, made a profit of 1253. Not the best sale, but it was worth a shot. You pick up Roar shirts? I do, especially the ones with the big hits in the back. When you clear the storage unit out, you plan on filling back up? Yeah, so right now we're actually doing the opposite. So we're pulling out the winter items and we're stocking it full of summer items. So what computer program do you use to keep track of inventory? I use Jason Hayes spreadsheet. I have a link on my pin post. Sign up. I would wait though because it's coming out with a new one for this year. I got Lafayette 148 cashmere for 30, sold for 125. Did you get that from our auction or did you get that from somebody else's? Found a big Pendleton wool shirt at Goodwill for $6 yesterday. Nice. Got my shirt less than the initial offer. There you go. Yes, from you. There you go. See, there is deals to be made. Lafayette 148 cashmere sweater sold for $30, and Booty Barbara resold it for 125. So don't give me that. There's no deals on K-Ways lives. I know sometimes for resellers, I mean, some of the items go for almost market. It's hard to make a profit on those. So I understand that, but there are pieces that sneak under, especially the niche pieces. When I start talking about a piece, when I'm about to run it and be like, hopefully you guys know this brand. When I say that, you resellers should be looking at that item and thinking about buying it because most likely it's not going to go for full market because it's a niche brand. And I like bringing those niche brands to you guys. So one, the resellers can buy them, and two, you guys can learn right there. And if somebody knows the brand, they can pay regular price for it. I just want hoodies to wear. Then go to freaking Goodwill, okay? Oh, man. Do you sell Woolrich women's sweaters? Yeah, especially the 100% wool ones. I need to figure out how to run my Whatnot account. I always say this. Whatnot is like running a brick and mortar store. The reason all the influencers have such an easy time with Whatnot is because we have the easiest way to advertise direct to consumer. We're literally telling the people that buy these items, hey, I'm running a Whatnot show with dollar auctions. Make sure you're there. And it spreads out. It's advertised to everybody. I look at it this way. Let me try to make an example out of this. Let's say you're the most popular kid in school and you go to lunchroom and you tell everybody in the school, hey, I'm having a birthday party at the park this weekend. Everybody's invited. See you guys there. And everybody shows up because the most popular kid in school told you guys to go to the birthday party. And then the least popular kid in school who doesn't have a following, who has 2 friends, goes to the same thing and says, hey, everybody, I'm having a birthday party this weekend. And they have 2 friends show up because it's the only 2 friends they have. That's the difference. You have to have advertising. Have to advertise. If you don't have a way to advertise, you have to grow it organically on Whatnot. And that's something ZK did. So I did an interview with ZK. It's up on YouTube right now. Go watch that interview. She built her following from ground zero all the way up. So yeah, you definitely can do it. It's just a little bit harder. A little bit harder. All right, let's go to, let's do some Mercari sales. What's wrong with Goodwill? I don't see anything wrong with Goodwill. I've made money on items I bought from you. Just have to be selective. Yes. Great interview. Yeah, go watch it. It's up on YouTube. It's a really, really good one. Next up, these are Nike golf pants. Pick these up for $8. They sold for $25. Not a great profit on these. I only made a profit of $7.20. I finally got an offer on these. I've had these listed for a while, and I just decided to take it. So not the best profit, but at least they're going out. Kept going since day one. Let's go. Yeah, Joel runs a really good show. Joel's somebody who's going to organically grow on Whatnot, and he's going to grow on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all those platforms at the same exact time, because Joel knows what he's doing. Joel understands it's not a short game. For some people, it's going to be a long game, and he's definitely going to succeed. Super excited for your items from this weekend. All Whatnot orders are shipped. They're just sitting outside my front door, but they're all shipped. Who is Joel? Pretty good resales. Sometimes you gamble on the buyer appreciation. Bought a Peter Millar quarter zip, $3.20. Didn't win, but still made a profit on the item. Not a big gig. There you go. Not a bad gig. You should do a wheelbarrow or something with wheels and set it up behind you for all those packages. Oh, yeah. No, we just hand carry them out. The mailman doesn't give me boxes anymore. He just gives me those bins. He doesn't give them to me anymore. So I wish he did, because it would help him out, but he doesn't do it anymore. Poor guy. Now he has to carry them all by hand. Hold on. I need some padded flat rates. I need some padded flat rates. Oh, man. All right. This one is going into a padded. This is an LL Bean coat. It's a full raincoat. Pick this up for $4.26. Sold for $40 over on Mercari. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $22.78. He wants the exercise. Yeah. Well, he just wants to take his time because he knows he gets paid by the hour. Paid by the hour. How much money is the one behind me? It's linked in my link tree, which is in my bio. You can purchase it directly from Amazon. They run deals on it every once in a while. I think last time I checked, it was under $300. It's probably like right around that price. How do you ship on Mercari? I do free shipping, and then I purchase my labels from Pirate Ship. No problem. Appreciate the question. Next up, we got some carbon to cobalt pants. These are a size small. Pick these up for $7.46. These are women's joggers. They sold for $27. So I made a profit of $9.49. Again, not the greatest profit, but in and out. And these are going to go in a purple poly bag. By the way, I don't have these purple poly bags linked. Carol Ann actually brought these over and gave them to me from the Whatnot show, but I do have other purple poly bags linked in my bio. I'm just using up the free ones that she gave me. Speaking of poly bags, I reached out to Happy Pack yesterday. I don't know if they're selling poly bags anymore because they haven't restocked at all. So I might have to look for another poly bag affiliate source because they just stopped responding to me. Next up, we got a Ralph Lauren shirt. This is a great size. It's a size 2XB. Picked this up for $8. It sold for $28 over on Mercari. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $9.54. Right around that $10 profit I'm looking for. This is one of many Ralph Lauren pieces that sold this weekend. I had somebody on my Facebook page try to tell me who was a vintage t-shirt boy, by the way, that I should only be looking for high-end vintage t-shirts because that's where all the money is made. And I'm wasting my time selling all of these Ralph Lauren pieces because they simply don't make money. And after taxes and fees, I am not even breaking even on any of these shirts. But I should be going to thrift stores and looking only for vintage t-shirts. And you guys know exactly how I feel about that. You go to 10 thrift stores and you find one 100 item vintage t-shirt, while I go to those same 10 thrift stores and walk out with 15 to 20 bread and butter items that I'm going to make a $10 profit on. Who's making more profit? You guys do the math. Next up, look at this. Another Ralph Lauren sweater. Picked this one up for $8. It sold for $25. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $8.23. Nice of that person to offer. Yeah. Then I always ask them the same question. After we go back and forth for a little bit, I always ask them the same question. Hey, since you're so knowledgeable, do you mind sharing your eBay store so I can learn from you? Since my eBay store is linked in my bio, crickets. They never share their eBay store. Probably because they're only selling like one item every week. And then they're giving me advice on how I should run my business. It's kind of crazy, but I like messing with those people sometimes. Sometimes you just got to mess with them a little bit. That one shipped. These are all Mercari sales, by the way, so I already printed out all my orders. T-shirt gang, one balled up t-shirt for after 3 hours. Exactly. Call their bluff. That's exactly what I do. And they just, yeah. Next up, Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. Wow. Polo Ralph Lauren items. I only paid $268 for these. These are patchwork shorts. Really good to be on the lookout for, the ones that have crazy patterns. These sold for $35. After fee, shipping, cost of goods, I make $20.86. Really, really good sale. Can you show the setup behind you? Yeah, so this is you can see it better on YouTube and Facebook. This is a light box. It's linked in my bio if you're interested in it. Kayla has the other light box out on the couch. She's taking pictures of shoes right now. So we take a small light box and we take pictures of like shoes and close-up photos. And then we use the big light box to take our full front and full back. Can you print multiple labels at once on eBay? Yes, you can. I don't do it. I do it one at a time so I don't make any mistakes. But you can actually print out multiple labels and print out one of those scan sheets for your mailman all at the same time. Are you selling the most currently on Mercari currently? No. So this weekend I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things on Mercari, and I sold 29 things on eBay. So eBay is king for me. Last Mercari sale is Outdoor Voices biker shorts. Picked these up for $4. They sold for $21. So I made a profit of $9.48. These were super light to ship, and I knew I'd make about a $10 profit on these. Seems like vintage items are harder to comp, take longer to sell. Facts. Vintage t-shirts. So a lot of these, what I like to call the vintage t-shirt boys, they came into the game in 2020, 2021 when the pandemic happened. And then vintage t-shirts and all collectibles got really hot because everybody was sitting at home. They didn't have anything to do. They were looking for ways to make money. They were thinking about what they used to like, and people were just buying a bunch of like Pokemon cards, collectibles, stuff like that. Now, if you look at those same t-shirts that were selling 3 years ago for $400 are now selling for $50. The same exact t-shirts, because everybody got in the game and then everybody got their favorite shirt. And now not a lot of people really have that same craze over vintage t-shirts. So a lot of these people are stuck in their ways and they'll only sell vintage t-shirts. And the sad part about it is they walk past all the profit in the thrift store just to go to the one t-shirt section and walk out, and they don't leave with hardly anything. So look all over the thrift store. There's tons of stuff to profit off of. Tons. Why am I hitting that button? No, I don't want that. There you go. All right, let's go to eBay sales. We got 29 eBay orders going out. Let's see how fast we can get these done. Do you have any recommendations for pricing vintage items? Either you look at sold comps on eBay, go to Depop and Mercari too. Those are good places to see what vintage items are selling for. Or use Terapeak. Terapeak on eBay is a good source to look back like a couple years of data. I want to cross post. Should I start with eBay or Poshmark eBay? I always tell everybody to go to eBay first. eBay is where you make most of your money. Oh, nice. Somebody just bought 3 Christmas items off me too. I'll ship those after the live. All right, let's just grab and go. Got a whole bucket of some eBay items here. Some really, really good sales. We'll start with this one first. This is a vintage LL Bean lamb's wool sweater. Picked this up for $321. It sold for $19.99 free shipping. It's an older listing. I got an offer this weekend and I just took it. Use pirate ship for all Mercari orders? Yes, I do. This is going to go ground advantage, I believe. Let me see. It's under a pound, right? Yeah, it's going to go ground advantage. You still source Christmas houses? No, I'm just selling the ones. So Christmas houses, just like the vintage t-shirts and stuff, they were hot like 3-4 years ago when people were like really into collectibles. Whenever there's like a slower market, downturn in a market, like collectibles typically don't sell as well as they were or as they do when there's a hot market and everybody's got money in their pockets. So like the same Christmas houses that were selling for $100 for me are now selling for like $35. People are just not buying them. So I'm not going out and like sourcing Christmas houses. When the market turns around and people start having more money in their pocket, then I probably will again. Found a vintage birdie varsity jacket with Nathan's hot dog. Can't find comps anywhere. That might be something you auction. That might be like a rare piece, or you just price really high and wait for offers to come in and let the market tell you what to price it at. Please don't educate those vintage kids. We have enough competition already. Yeah. Vintage t-shirt. Plus, trust me, I don't have much education to give because I don't do vintage t-shirts. Next up, these sold while I was actually pulling orders. This is a pair of Lucky Brand men's jeans. Picked these up for $21.18. This one sold for $49. I literally put these in my Whatnot show for $35 and nobody bought them, so I pulled them, and now they're selling back on eBay again. Maybe I'll put a couple back on Whatnot for $35 for you guys, but I mean, they're selling again, so. Sold some jeans, women's LL Bean, sell more. There you go. At least Mercari is now offering low shipping options for items over 1 to 3 pounds. I wish they would just give it for lower items like under a pound. That's where the pricing is a little too high. But yeah, Mercari shipping. I just give pirate ship. Hopefully they fix it. They need to be competitive like Poshmark and just give like, a certain flat rate for as much as you buy. Like that's what it should be. But they won't. Appreciate the follow, Adam. You sell Vans, sneakers? I don't sell too many sneakers. One reason I don't sell a lot of sneakers is because I normally, Ethan shops in the same stores I do, normally on the same days, and he does shoes. So I let him get all the shoes. If I ever go to like out of town and Ethan's not around, then of course I'll look at the shoe section, but I typically just leave them for him. Worried about auction because I started last month. Don't know if my listing will get traffic. If you auction on eBay, it doesn't matter like if you started last month or this month. eBay promotes and advertises your item for you. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you just started. Next up, we got a pair of Peter Millar pants. Picked these up for $10.26. These were in that bulk buy I made a video off of 2 weeks ago, I think it was now. These sold for $25 plus shipping. They're going to go ground advantage. No problem. Yeah, you can promote it too. But auctions, yeah, eBay does all the promoting for you. So you don't really need to worry about like just starting. You can like literally make a fresh account and auction a really like fast selling item and you'll get plenty of traffic. It's going to ship out for 14 ounces. Going ground advantage, and it's going to ship for $6.44. I had this set to 2 pounds because I thought it was. So buyer paid $11.80. So I'm actually making a really good healthy profit off of the shipping on these two, which is good. And I know I don't refund the customer unless they ask for a refund. If they're comfortable paying that price, then that's cool with me. Are there different grades, levels of Peter Millar pants? Yes, there are. There's certain ones there's all kinds of different lines of Peter Millar. There's Crown Sport, Summer Comfort. There's Crown Crafted, there's Featherweight, and then there's ones with embroidery on the back that go for a little bit more. And there's also one of the best lines to get is the EB66 line. It'll say EB66 on the back. Those always sell for really good money. Yep, EB66. That's what Kung Fu said. Right when I said it, that's what Kung Fu said. EB66. I love finding those. Next up, I got a Bugatti shirt. This one's brand new, size XL. Picked this up for $28.34 and it sold for $55. This was purchased from a retail store online, shipped to my door, and now I'm reselling it for a profit. I'm not using pirate ship for eBay, no. How do you handle Mercari shipping? Oh, I already said that. I ship via pirate ship, and I get free shipping to the customer. See what happens. There you go. See what happens. List it high, best offer. See what kind of offers come in. All right, that one's shipping for 13 ounces. We're actually going to get done pretty early today. I'll be able to get some, be able to go get lunch, and then we'll be able to finish the Whatnot show. I should have Friday show probably loaded up by today, hopefully. Most of it. I think I'm going to leave some spaces open, though, just in case I get some good solid finds this week that I can add in. Appreciate the heartbeat, Jen. So, by the way, who was it you, Jen? Which Jen was on my Whatnot show pinning all the sizes this weekend? I told them to message me, and then nobody messaged me. I was going to give you guys $5 coupons. Who was it? I need to figure out who it was because I want to give them coupons for helping out. What's that hanger called? That one's called the flat lay hanger. Trisha Smith 86 makes it. She's going to have more coming out soon. But I don't have a link for it. So it was Kate and it was somebody else. One of the Jens, but I don't know which Jen it was. It was somebody else, but I don't know who it was. It was Jen and it was Kate, but which Jen was it? Jen K? Okay. Jen K. Me and Jen K. Okay. Okay. DM me on, do you have Instagram? DM me on Instagram. What's your Mercari ID? I think it's just K-Way Shop. Yeah, there's Trisha right there. It was me, Jen. Sounds like chemo. Okay, cool. Yeah, DM me. I got a $5 coupon that you can use on next auction. I appreciate your help. Yeah. Which Kate was it? Was it that Kate? Or there's too many damn Jens and too many damn Kates. I can't keep up with all of you. I need to make like Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Kate 1, Kate 2, Kate 3, Kate 4. I got to make nicknames for you guys because this is just too much. I can't keep up. I was a mailman. I remembered names, but this is just too much. Watch your mouth. This is just too much. It's too hard to keep up with you guys. Next up, I got another pair of those Lucky Brand jeans. These are a size 38, 32. These sold for $44.10. The best offer was sent, and I paid $21.18 for these as well. No other shies though. Yes, there's only one shy. You're really easy. Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z. I think there's like 3 or 4 gens. Do you list from your phone or your computer? We do all our drafts from our phones. We take our photos on. We do all our drafts on the computers. We take our photos on the phone and we finalize the listings on the computer, and then we cross list from the computer. So the only time we really use our phones is to take the photos, and that's it. All right, these are going padded flat rate for $8.30. When you get likes on Poshmark, do you automatically send out offers? So I don't actually send out any offers, to be honest. Autoposher, which is a service I pay for. I pay $35 a month for Autoposher. It sends out all my offers for me. It relists on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari for me. It shares on Poshmark. It does all that for $35 a month. And if you need a service to do that for you, I have it linked in my pinned post or in my bio, depending on which platform you're watching on. And you can save $5 off your first month. There's also a free trial as well that you can try it out. So that's what I do. I haven't touched Poshmark in months. I started Wayne is lame. Yeah. So instead of me giving you a $5 coupon, you got to give me a $5 coupon for that one. How about that? Next up, Eileen Fisher. This is an Eileen Fisher lightweight cardigan. Picked this up for $6.96. Sold for $34.99 free shipping. $34.99 free shipping. Why am I getting so many calls right now? I literally have got 4 calls. Luckily, I changed my settings on my phone to silence all my calls. Boy, bye. Yeah, because this is freaking annoying. Every morning, I get literally 20 scam calls. I don't know what I signed up for that they sold my number off to all these scam callers, but I need to figure it out. Or I need to change my number. I thought about getting a second phone for live streaming. So that way I can look up comps on my phone while I'm at the thrift store. These are going to go for $3.99. They're actually going to Bradenton, Florida, which is right down the street. I have mine on silence as well. It's so annoying. I don't know what we signed up for that got that. By the way, you guys like how my internet is not lagging anymore? Shout out Verizon. And shout out to my follower, you know who you are, that sent me the Eros. I got 3 Eros in my house now that are boosting my Wi-Fi, and I have no drops. Business write-off too, yes. Well, I'd make it a business phone is exactly what I would do, so it would be 100% a write-off. That number would be hooked up to probably all of my selling accounts. I'll switch it from this number to that number, and yeah, that way I can write the whole thing off. Next up, Mizzen and Main shirt. Paid $8 for this. Really good, just solid white Mizzen and Main. This one sold for $20 plus shipping. Love my Eros. Yes, they're really good. So my back room doesn't get much service. I don't know why, but I think it's because I have like old thick concrete walls, and for some reason the Wi-Fi just doesn't go through them. It's like really, really bad. And then I also put one by my garage. So now we can actually do Whatnot shows, and we're planning to do Whatnot shows out in the garage now. So you guys can have the whole background scene behind us. So what's up, Liv? But yeah, they're really good. I hooked them up last night, and yeah. Verizon sold your number? No, probably T-Mobile did. They got mad we left, so they sold my number. All right. Hi from the UK, Sarah. You're all the way from the UK? Let's go. What's the temperature in the UK right now? I want to go to the UK one day. If I go to the UK, will you show me around? That would be awesome. I was getting 10 to 15 a day, and I made a call to the mobile, and they put a block on my phone. Nice. You have to teach me how to do that. So I stopped getting all these spam calls. I hate it. Call to the mobile. What do you mean by call to the mobile? Next up, FootJoy. Brand new with tag polo shirt. Picked this one up for $32.08. I bought this from TJ Maxx. I should have waited till these went on clearance, but I picked these up and then I realized they were flooded. But that's okay. This still sold for $49.99 plus shipping. T-Mobile? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have T-Mobile anymore, though. I have Verizon. Steelers. Yeah, Steelers. Steelers won. They beat us. We almost beat you guys. That's okay. Our quarterback looks good. I'm still happy. I left that game with a smile on my face. I watched that game, and I wasn't even that mad. I was like, man, Levis looks good. And people say, oh, he threw an interception. That's because he had to force that throw. Like, yeah, other than that last throw, he did really good. And that really wasn't his mistake. He just had to force that throw. So they might have something similar. Okay, cool. It's cold. I would show you around. Nice. It's cold. I'm from Florida. I don't really like the cold. It's going to ship for $4.88. Best tip on starting small. I like to do this on a small scale. Start selling items in your house first, and then take that money that you make from those items and then go purchase items from thrift stores and garage sales. And you don't have to do this on a big scale. You can just have 100 items listed in the corner of your room in like 3 bins and just sell out of those 3 bins. And when you sell a couple items, you replenish the inventory. But you can watch a bunch of free content online. There's a bunch of channels just like mine that just give out all the information for free. So you really don't need to pay for any of the information either. And small scale is what I would suggest most people do. Most people will never make it to a big scale. We were in the game because Levis and Henry. Yes, facts. Levis looks really good. Your printer sounds like bagpipes. Yeah, everybody always says that. It sounds like bagpipes. It's a Dymo. Next up, this is a really good brand. It's called Bluffworks. Anytime you find Bluffworks anything, always pick them up. These are a pair of jeans. I paid $6.42. They sold for $42 plus shipping. I might make a sale of the day post with these because it's a really good brand, and I don't think a lot of people know it. Every time I pick this brand up, it always sells super fast for me. These are going to go padded flat rate for $8.30. 47 what? Sales? Yeah, 47 sales this weekend. Biggest month of the year was October, November. Starting even bigger. Let's go. Me too, old chef. Old chef. Me too. We're like twinsies. Me and you. October was fire. We're already starting out. November. How many sales this month already? It's only November 6th. And we're already at 266 sales for this month. Let's go. 266 sales for this month. That's pretty crazy. So what is that per day? How many sales is that per day? 266 divided by 6. That's 44 sales per day on average. Let's go. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love this community on TikTok. I've learned and relearned so much. Let's go, old chef. Do you try to sell more Nua tags during Q4? Yes. And I went sourcing yesterday looking for Nua tag stuff, and it's pretty bare out there. So I'm going to have to find a way to source it. I think I do. I think I know a way that I'm going to use to source stuff, but right now it looks pretty bare. All right, Ralph Lauren, back to Ralph Lauren again. Remember, these don't sell. The vintage t-shirt boys hate Ralph Lauren, so don't pick them up. You can leave them for me. I'll pick them all up. There's a Ralph Lauren 100% linen shirt, solid white linen. There's not even a logo on this. Paid $10.70, sold in 3 days for $29.99 plus shipping. Remember, vintage t-shirt boys, I know Ralph Lauren doesn't sell. I know I'm giving out bad information. I shouldn't be telling people to pick these up, but they sell. So that's why I tell people to pick them up. Can't wait to see the end of your numbers this year. It's going to be pretty crazy. It's going to be pretty crazy. What's your monthly goal for November? To be honest, I don't really have any goals for November. I'm not really a huge goal person. I make like daily goals. Like today, I'd like to get a Whatnot show completely loaded and start working on the second one. But I'm not really big goal wise. I set myself goals in the beginning of the year, but my goals in the beginning of the year aren't like super hard reaches. Like I think next year I'm going to set a goal for social media following. So I'm going to talk about that in the beginning of the year. I guess I can talk about it now. My goal is to get 50K subs on YouTube next year, 200,000 followers on Facebook next year, and 150 on TikTok next year. And Instagram, I don't really care. If I get 50, I'll get 50. But that's my goals for next year. Social media following. Sales-wise next year, I have a big goal in the beginning of the year. I'm going to make a YouTube video about it. There's a massive goal that I'm going to set, and it's going to be pretty crazy, and I think you guys are going to be pretty excited about it. But I've already talked it over with Kayla. Kayla's on board with it, and we're going to do something crazy. Get Kayla her spa day gift card is a good goal. She can go to the spa right now if she wants. 1 million. Let's go. 1 million. No, not in sales. No way. That would be crazy. That'd be insane. That would be too big of a goal. You ain't gonna do nothing. What's up, Chris? Next up, we got a Lululemon hoodie. This one was listed. I don't know why I pulled it. We could have sold this on Whatnot already, but I forgot it was listed. We only paid $4 for this at Salvation Army, and it sold for $44.99, free shipping. It's probably gonna go padded flat rate because it's over a pound. Appreciate the corns. I had a sale yesterday for multiple new tagged items for 650 doll hairs. Holy cow, that's insane. I would ask you what you sold, but you sold new tag items, and some people don't like sharing that, so I'll let you keep that to yourself. This is going to Alabama. It's going to go Ground Advantage for $7.35. The color in my picture is never 100% accurate. Is this okay? There's settings in your phone that you can set to make your photos turn out a little bit more accurate. Also, the key to get good photos with good colors in your photos is have good lighting. If your lighting is bad, you got a lot of shadows in your room, your photos are never going to turn out 100% accurate. So I would say focus more on the lighting. How do you judge free shipping versus charge shipping? So almost everything I'm listing now is charge shipping. I used to always get free shipping. So if you see something that was free shipping like this, it's an older listing. I just downloaded Wayne's photos and used those. Feel free to. If you have the same item as me, same size, use my photos. I don't care. You're actually allowed to do that on eBay. If somebody has photos of the same exact item as you, you're allowed to take them on eBay. People get upset about that, but you're literally allowed to do it. Next up, we got 7 for All Mankind men's jeans. These are size 33. 7 for All Mankind men's jeans. I know a lot of people list these low. I always list them high, and they typically sell high for me. I paid $10.70. These sold for $40 free shipping. Again, a little bit of an older listing. Normally I charge shipping on these, but still $40 free shipping. They're going to go padded flat rate. Grab some more. Ran out of paddeds. Touch the white space. Yep, touch the white space for darker pictures. Yeah, if you're taking pictures of dark, like solid black items, you touch the white behind you, like you would touch that on the outside, and it would change the color on your phone for iPhone users. If you're doing if you have an Android, what you actually do is you take it back to whatever store you got it from, you return it, and you get an iPhone. And then that'll help you take better photos too. By the way, Kayla got the new iPhone 15. That thing takes miraculous pictures. It's like the pictures are so clear. She was taking pictures of the kids the other day, just yesterday at the park, and the photos look phenomenal. What's the Whatnot schedule this weekend? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I do have a bulk buy coming in. We might do a bulk buy unboxing on Tuesday or Wednesday night. But I haven't loaded any of the shows in yet. I'm gonna load them today. Had an iPhone once, it was trash. I think that was user error, actually. User error, maybe. Next up, we got a pair of Twillery pants. We sold these on Whatnot just this weekend. I think one of the pairs sold for like $20. I paid $5.34 for these. These sold for $35 free shipping. Remember, there are deals to be made on our Whatnot shows. I know sometimes you guys don't think it is, but this was one of those items. I think we sold 2 of these, actually. Wait until she tries to zoom. She did. She tried it out, and yeah, she zoomed in on the grass, and it was like super clear. It was super clear. All right, this one's going for it's going to go for £1 actually. By the way, the guy at the Verizon store, I don't know if this is 100% facts, but he told me that on your Android phones, you're not really taking pictures of the moon. Do you know that? It's all AI generated. Did you know that?
No. Are you serious?
That's what he told me. He said that if you zoom in, like they did a test where there's a white blob in the middle of a room, and they zoomed in on it, and it filled in the white blob, even though it was a white blob. So that's what it's doing to the moon for you. You're not actually taking pictures of the moon. It's just AI generating everything. That's what he told me. I don't know if that's facts, but that would kill all your little moon photos.
Yeah.
Like, I swear it's the moon.
It's better for pictures. I will give you that.
Boom.
But everything else.
Okay. I agree with the first part, what you said. The rest I didn't hear. It just went in one ear, out the other. Next up, we got Navigation drawstring joggers. Picked these up for $4.27. They sold for $18 plus shipping. So they were cheating, yes. That's what he told me. They literally... Androids are fire. They literally overheat and set themselves on fire. That's funny. How do you get past eBay's $35,000 per month sell limit? Javon, you probably are new to eBay, so they set a sell limit for you when you first start, so that way you don't list too much. They pretty much do it to save themselves, save you, and save others, because there are some people that will go on there and list like 7,000 iPhones that don't really have iPhones, and they're trying to scam eBay, scam the buyers. So you can actually request your sell limits to be increased after you show good performance, good metrics. They'll actually... Either you can call in and have them increased, or they'll automatically increase them for you. So my sell limits are set to like really high. I can look it up right now. I never look at it, but I think it's like 150K or something like that per month I can list. Or maybe it's more than that. I don't know. Hang on. I'll look it up right now. Listings, selling. Okay, so every month I'm allowed to list $500,000 worth of inventory. I never even get close to it. Like this month right now, I have 389,000 left to list. So yeah, and if I wanted to, I could probably increase that to 1 million if I really wanted to. But that's just over time. I've never had to call to increase the selling limits. They've just automatically increased them for me. As I get closer to that number, once they see that, they're like, hey, we'll bump you up to 1 million. That's basically how it works. I can list 750K a month, yeah. So, yeah, just call. If you ever get close to it, just call. Normally, they'll do it automatically for you without any issues. We got 18 orders left. Next up, we got a Ralph Lauren. It's a size 2XL Ralph Lauren shirt, just a simple one. The thing came undone right there. Paid $7.13. This one sold for $16 plus shipping. I think it's going to be over £1. Where is this going? I might have to go pad a flat rate. I can list 100 per month. Yeah, once you start showing that you're consistent, you have consistently good metrics, eBay will automatically increase it. I had a sale yesterday for, I already read that. Can you provide a cheat code for eBay algorithms? There's no cheat code. Just list consistently, have good titles, good descriptions, good photos, and list items that are actually selling, and you'll get sales. That's the cheat code. is to list items that are actually selling. That's the biggest cheat code. All right, this is going to ship for $6.94. I can never hit my 250 free items. That's good. That means you're selling before you get there. That's good. It's a good problem to have. Free shipping, free returns do give. Free shipping, free returns gives you higher placement. Not really. I don't really think so. Because I started charging shipping on my items, and some of my items don't have free returns, and I still sell quite a bit. So I think that was like a couple of years ago they were pushing it, but I don't really know if they're pushing it anymore. I could be wrong about that. Next up is a Free People turquoise mohair wool sweater. We picked this up for $8.03. It sold for $49.99 free shipping. Really good sale. And this is going to go obviously into a envelope. And it's shipping for 10 ounces. Put whatever settings Line Creek says. They're the best. Line Creek. Creek knows his stuff. Creek's got good information. Free returns, 1 day shipping gets you lower fee rates. There you go. Yep. Can I return my Whatnot items? Scott, you can return them to Whatnot themselves. And yeah, just send them to Whatnot, the actual Whatnot headquarters. And they'll take care of it for you. And that's the Scott way. There we go. That one's shipped. Next up, these are really funky pants. Paid up a little bit for these. I got 2 offers at $35, so I just decided to take it and move them out quick. These are castaway pants, but they got little Christmas trees embroidered all over them. Paid $16.05 for these. They sold for $35 plus shipping. And they're probably going to go padded flat rate unless they're going close. Where do you get the clear plastic? Linktree link in my bio has all the products we use on a regular basis. Does women's Polo Ralph Lauren polos do good for? No, we don't normally pick those up. You wash items you sell. Actually, I send them to a guy named Scott. So this guy named Scott has he has a really good washer and dryer, better than mine. So I'll actually ship my items to Scott. His name is Scott Way, and he cleans all my items for me. Really kind of generous. He does it for a very small charge. I always see sponsored items show up first. Those are promoted listings. Those are, if it's sponsored, it means it's promoted. So they're paying a promoted fee for those. How do Sweaty Betty leggings do? I don't know if we sold any recently or picked up any recently, but we've sold some in the past. Obviously, bigger sizes do better. What about women's Woolrich button-ups? We don't really pick those up either. I sold Spanx faux fur leggings for full ask of $45, paid $13. Let's go. Really good sale. Next up, we got a pair of AG women's jeans. Picked these up for $642. They sold for $31.49. I've had these listed forever, literally forever. And this is an Auto Posher sale, which means Auto Posher sent out the offer for me. Yeah, because I never list anything for $31.49. So this weekend, some of my older items disappeared from eBay listings after being up for over a month. I don't know why. You have to reach out to eBay and see why they're not getting relisted. They should automatically relist. What's your number one brand right now? Ralph Lauren. Shout out to Vintage T-Shirt Boys. Ralph Lauren is my number one selling brand. But remember, they don't sell, only go for vintage T-shirts when you're at thrift stores. Never look at Ralph Lauren because it's not a good item. There's not enough profit to be made. You should only be looking for $100 vintage T-shirts every time you go to a thrift store. That's it. If you look for anything else, you're not a good reseller. Women's J. Crew buttons. We don't really pick up too many women's items. If they're women's items, there's something like that piece that we just sold, like that mohair piece, like higher end women's items. But yeah, button up stuff like that. You can look up comps. If they have a good pattern, maybe they'll sell. But J. Crew typically is a brand in women's that we don't pick up, unless there's something special about it. Next up, Bullock and Jones. This is a good vintage brand. This one was actually missing a size tag, so I decided to sell it pretty cheap. Paid $4.28. It sold for $15 plus shipping. Not the greatest profit. Again, it was missing the size tag, so I just kind of wanted to move it. Sold Viore joggers for $50, paid $7. One of my favorite brands, Viore's. You did a video on the different Ralph Lauren tags and meanings. you may have. I will check. Yeah, I can do that in the future. Can you show some of your vintage t-shirts? I don't have vintage t-shirts. I don't really sell vintage t-shirts. I do on my Whatnot shows, but that's pretty much it. I have the only vintage items I have are Coogee sweaters. And by the way, I bought one yesterday for Kayla, and it's a really cool one. It's a super cool one. I saw somebody doing a Whatnot show yesterday. I think his name was Balls, Bawls. He was doing a vintage like sweater, like Coogee style sweaters. They weren't all Coogees, but I watched this whole auction. It was pretty cool. I might do something like that similar. Obviously, I'm not going to run my Coogees for like $1. I'm going to load them up for the price I actually want to get them for. But this way you guys can like hang out and see my whole Coogee collection, because I have like 20 Coogees now. So if you guys want to buy them, I'll load them up for like $250, $300, whatever market price is. If you guys want to buy them, you can. If not, you guys can just hang out and see all the whole collection. But I really enjoyed his show. Profit is profit. The people just don't understand the facts. How much do you think you spend on tape for your label maker a month? You mean the labels? The labels, they're not tape. It's just actual labels. They're rolls. And I buy them in sets of 24 rolls. So typically that lasts me like 3-4 months. Area work pants I listed them for $28 plus shipping. I think that's a good price for area work pants. Just depends on the model, all that stuff. All right, this is a big order. So we got these Eileen Fisher wool blend straight flat front dress pants. I've got this Athleta medium purple Murano wool turtleneck sweater. And it's this one right here. Eileen Fisher petite small gray dress pants. All three of these sold to the same buyer. We paid, let me see what we paid for these. What did we pay for these? All right, there it is right there. We paid $14.96 for all of these, and they sold for $108.42 all together. Somebody came in and cleaned house yesterday on their eBay store, so all those sold together. These are probably going to go to, they're going to Illinois. It says ground advantage. Let me see how much priority cost me. Because I'd rather put these, I'm going to put them in a priority box and ship them out that way, because it's just going to be easier instead of having to go find another box. I wonder if all these, they probably will. I'm going to stick them in this box right here. Appreciate the heart. There we go. I'm just going to shove them all in here, ship them out. I wish I had a shoe box, because this would actually do better in a shoe box, but oh well. Is that a flat rate? Nope. It's a regular priority mailbox. I can give you the number for it. It's the where's the number for this one? There's no ID number for it. Oh, the ID is it's 11 and a half by 2.375 by 13.125, but it's a regular priority mailbox. You have to weigh it and measure it. So it's going to weigh 2 pounds 3 ounces, or 2 pounds 4 ounces actually. And what was the dimensions? I'm going to put 12 by 3 by 14. It's going to ship for $13.33. $13.33. Happy Monday. What's up, Simple? Appreciate the roses. Boom. Almost done. We're very, very close to the end. This has been a long, long live. Long, long live. Drop it in the chat. Where are you guys watching from? I know we get a whole bunch of new people in here. Also, leave me a thumbs up if you're new to the live. And Felix, don't leave a thumbs up, because I know you're not new. Next up, we got a Untucked shirt, paid $5.34, sold for $20 plus shipping. Orlando, you're right around the corner. Massachusetts. Trisha's not new. You're not new. Anna's new. Anna might be new. Upstate Rochester, New York. Nice. Dallas. What's up, Dallas? Newfoundland. Where's Newfoundland? Tennessee. Hashtag tighten up. Atlanta. Missouri, New Jersey. All right, let's ship this one out. San Antonio, Indiana, Texas. All over the world. We had somebody from the UK earlier. Georgia, Texas, Georgia. Lots of Georgia, lots of Floridas, lots of Texas. All right, this one's shipping for $5.17. Buyer paid $6.55. New here. Who are you? I'm new too. What do you want?
You want me to do that whole box of shoes, right?
Just keep taking photos if you want. You want to hang out? You want to say hi to everybody? Want to come behind me and say hi? Since you seem like you're bored and you're flicking me with a hair tie, like a little child. Like a little child you are. Everybody's saying hi now. They want to see you. Next up, Piranha shirt, paid $6.96, sold for $22, free shipping.
Hello, everybody.
Are you the roommate I heard about? Yes. I'm the roommate. What's for lunch? I don't know. Did you already eat?
Yes, I did.
Oh, dang it.
I had a pesto chicken
I was
wrap.
going to say we can go get wings today, but you already ate. You always eat early.
I can't wait till 1 o'clock to eat.
I'm almost
I'm hungry
done.
every 20 minutes.
How did that one get through? How does that one get through?
Hello, everybody.
I literally banned all scam calls, and that one got through. Kayla, what you ate?
Pesto chicken wrap. With
Pesto
some
chicken wrap.
Veggies on top.
You know what sounds better than that? Wings. That's what I'm going to go get.
You can get wings.
We all have Valentine's colors. We do.
Oh, we both got
Hey,
it. That's
both
cool.
got it. That was cool. Both of us got it.
I didn't know you can do double the gifts there. That was cool.
Hey, you should stay on the screen so I just get a lot of gifts. Just stay right there over my shoulder. You'd be like a little parrot.
Hit you with a ponytail.
Hey,
All right,
quit.
I'm almost done with the box of shoes.
Next up, where's Joel at? Is Joel in here? I don't know what I paid for this. I got to look it up. But I bought this on Joel's auction. This is a rowback sweater. It was brand new with tags. You guys slept on this. I think I paid like $60. I think I paid like $60 for this. It sold for $95 plus shipping. $95 plus shipping. Let's go. Bought it on Joel's Whatnot. There are deals to be made on Whatnot. You just got to know what to pick up. If you know your brands, you know your styles, know all that stuff. You don't really have to look stuff up. You can buy it right there in front of you. So shout out to Joel. Rowback, really, really good brand to be on the lookout for. I think he showed a cross measuring ruler before. Can't find it ever since. Cross measuring ruler. Oh, it's called the reseller ruler. All right, is that the one you're talking about? The reseller ruler? Or you're talking about the one that's on the phone? There's one that's on the iPhone that you can just like take the measurements on your iPhone. And then there's the reseller ruler, which is a cross. That's Tech and Sports. Yeah, resellerruler.com. Tech and Sports made the reseller ruler. He sells them on resellerruler.com. You can make one too. It's just simply two rulers with a hole on the inside and they move back and forth. No problem. Yeah, if you guys do flat lay photos, those are really good for that. You just take a photo of your ruler instead of putting the measurements in the description. Next up, I think we got 4 orders left. It says we got more than that, but 3 of them I can't ship right now. Do I have more? Oh, maybe I have more than that. Never mind. This is a Peter Millar sweater. Picked this up for $8.56. It sold for $31.50. That was an auto posture sale. This is going to go ground advantage. Yes, it is. Man, I just got another scam call. That's like the 6th or 7th on this live. That's insane. I need to find out how they got my number. That is crazy. Who gave out my number? I literally just got another one. Literally just now. Holy cow. All right, shipping this one out, 14 ounces, shipping out for $6.78. This is a Peter Millar vest, by the way. It's not a full sweater. It's a sweater vest. Call Verizon, see if they can block, add your line. Okay, I will. I'll do that at some point today. Maybe not. But yeah, this is ridiculous. It's always in the mornings too. It's in the mornings and it's at like 5 p.m. Beep. Next up, we got a Harley Davidson shirt. Not that much profit in this. Picked this one up for $4.50 and it sold for $13 plus shipping. On Autoposher, can you choose what items send offers? Yes, you can set there's parameters you can set with Autoposher. So if you just list the item, I think it's like items that are 7 days, or if you just list them within the last 7 days, you can set it to not send an offer on that. There's a whole bunch of different settings. I typically just leave it so it sends offers on everything. Because if I just list something, somebody wants it, and I send a 10% offer and they take it right away, I'd rather make that quick money. But you're right, T-Mobile. I don't have T-Mobile, I have Verizon now. But if you go on Autoposher, if you go to advanced at the bottom, you can set up your parameters underneath your offer settings. All right, almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. Next up, Ralph Lauren Polo. Remember, vintage t-shirt boys don't like these. Don't pick them up. Paid $8 for this one. It sold for $17.99 plus ship. Right around what I'm looking for on these. Found some new brands walking around REI. Nice. Does Autoposher mess with your list perfectly links? They do. So if you do list perfectly, it will break your link when it relists. But to be honest, I don't use list perfectly to pull down my listings. I don't know many people that actually do, because it takes you longer to log into list perfectly on your phone and then tell it to pull down listings and let it pull down listings than it does if you just pull down the listings yourself. You're just already on the platforms, just hop in the apps. So that's the only thing it doesn't, it breaks that link. But other than that, it works perfectly together. Where do you get your Nikes? My Nikes, I get them from Finish Line usually. I got 2 Finish Line and JD Sports. I have 2 in my area that always have like really good dunks, stuff like that. So that's where I normally get them. Or I get them on the sneakers app. All right, that one's being shipped. Whoops, didn't mean to hit print label. Back to orders. Canada, what's up, Canada? Nice, we got some Canadian, in the chat. All right. Last 3 orders. This is a pair of women's Mott & Bow jeans, size 32. Picked these up for $8.53. They sold for $22.99 plus shipping. They are going to go ground advantage to Texas for $7.85. It's actually going to be cheaper to ship these ground advantage than it would be shipping them padded flat rate. So we're going to stick them in here and ship them out. I don't have to weigh these because I know these are going to be right around 2 pounds. Print. Last 2 sales are really good. 2 jacket sales. I saved the best 2 for last. Appreciate everybody sticking around, hanging out. Are you finding Whatnot to be profitable? Yes, Whatnot is highly profitable, and it's quick sales. So this year, I'll give you my Whatnot numbers right now. Hold on. Platforms, Whatnot, we've done $89,877 in sales. I don't have my profit. My average sales price is right around $25 per unit on Whatnot. So, and typically most of those items, like over 50% are consignment. So we're making 30% on that number. So basically every item we sell is right around a $7 to $10 profit, somewhere between those 2 numbers. On our own items, we typically make more. On consignment items, we make less. So Whatnot is currently 2,000 less than, actually it's closer to $1,500 less than eBay this year. So eBay, we're at 91,696. So Whatnot is going to be the first to hit 100K. Are you able to print that for taxes? Yes. The spreadsheet, I just give it to my tax advisor and she takes care of it for me. I just give her access to my spreadsheet and then she can read all the numbers and put them wherever she needs to. That's the cool thing about having a spreadsheet. Next up, we sell these all the time on our Whatnot shows for like $30 to $35. Sometimes a little bit more. Sometimes they'll go for like 40 to 50, but they never go for 80. So this is a North Face Teddy reversible sweater. So we do list some of these too, because we know we can get more for eBay, but we have to sit on them for a little bit. We like the quicker sales on Whatnot, but I'll list some sometimes too. This is a North Face reversible Teddy sweater. It's a women's size small. We paid $10.70 for this. It sold for $80.99. So yeah, you guys know, we flip these all the time on Whatnot, and you guys love them. So we put them there, and we made more on eBay on this one. Thanks for your transparency. No problem. This is going to North Carolina, so it's actually going to go into a envelope and be shipped out. Found some Roan polo shirts. What do you price this brand? New without tags? Thanks. I would just look at comps. Look at the size you have, look at the style you have, and then look up comps on eBay. That'll tell you what to price it at. Hey, North Carolina. This is going to fit in this envelope. I know it will. I just have to squeak it in there. It's got a lot of air. It's one of those fluffy sweaters, so it keeps filling back up with air. Keep pushing the air out. Did you study up brands before starting this journey? I started it and I learned brands as I went. Come on, I know you can fit in here. You're halfway in. That's what she said. You're gonna see Carol Ann's diner theater performance? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not much of a theater person. There we go. You just have to get... Never mind. I was going to say something, but no. You guys will take that. You're still alive? I am. I'm almost done, Jason. I'm almost done. Don't you worry. All right. There we go. Nice little burrito. Stick this on the scale. It weighs 1 pound, 9 ounces. Actually, 1 pound, 10 ounces. It's going ground advantage for $7.35. How much does a day of the week time impact Whatnot sales? We typically do our nightly shows. We found like midday shows are okay, but our profit per unit drops during those shows because there's just like less people on. So that's why we try to do like right around like 8 to 10 is where we try to stick in our time slot at night. Appreciate the follow, Cindy. All right, that one shipped. Last order is a really good one. It's not bagged up, and I don't think I am going to bag it because it's pretty big. But we just picked this up. We picked it up a while ago, but we just listed it. It was sitting in one of our winter bags. But this is a Barber jacket. It's a really good brand to be on the lookout for. Let me show you the tag. Here's what the tag looks like at the bottom. Barber, I know it's reversed, but that's what the tag looks like. Really good. I think it's a European brand, I want to say, because most of the sales come from Europe. But always look out for these jackets. We paid $32.10 for this. We listed it on Thursday or Friday, and it sold for $80 plus shipping. So really, really good sale. And we're going to take this and throw it into a box and ship it out. Let's see. I wonder if that'll fit into one of those boxes. Probably will. Actually, no, we got this box right here. British brand. There it is. British brand. So my first Barber piece last night, long sleeve, button down. Yeah, Barber sells really, really well. What percentage of your sales are Whatnot are from live shows? Do you feel comfortable? I don't feel comfortable going live. Most of the sales come from live shows. I only had like 3 or 4 sales come from the marketplace. Almost all come from live shows. All right. Let me put this down. So I'm basically just going to roll this jacket up and I'm just going to shove it in the box. I'm not going to put it into a bag because it's too big for a bag. So. By the way, shoe boxes from USPS are one of my favorite boxes to use because you can not only use them for shoes, but they work really well for pieces like this, like big, long jackets, because they fit right in there. You just fold them in half and shove it in. It works perfect. How's the internet? My internet's great. We switched to Verizon. We've had no issues. Zero. Nada. Zilch. All right. This one's going to ship for £3. It is going to go priority for $13.33. $13.33. Ship it out in here. It's going to New York. My favorite box. Yes, my favorite. This is my favorite too. I actually got to order more of these because I've been using the crap out of them. These boxes are good. The little square boxes. They're not shoe boxes, but they're sometimes too flat for jackets. So that's why I like using these for shirts, because that's how thick they are. So when you put a jacket in there, sometimes it bows out. But the shoe boxes are perfect for jackets. Perfect. So when we do our jacket shows, typically you guys will see that we use, when you guys get your boxes in, it's almost always a shoe box. Regional A box. I ran out of my regional boxes. I ran out of, Barry, you had a ton of them. I ran out of them. I really love those freaking boxes too. Those probably were my favorite over the shoe boxes, but I freaking ran out of them. Have you tried Pirate Ship for heavier items? Yes, I typically use Pirate Ship for Mercari, but typically when I do Pirate Ship for both eBay and Pirate Ship, the prices are pretty much the same. I might be able to save a couple pennies on Pirate Ship, so it's not really worth my time to go save a couple pennies. I just ship it on eBay. I have a few A and B. Yeah, I should have ordered a crap ton of them. I ran out of them like 3 months ago. How much is shipping rate for shoe boxes? It's based off weight and dimensions, so there's no set rate. It's based off weight and dimensions. Newfoundland is in Canada. Okay, Newfoundland is in Canada. Got you. I learned something new today. I like how they are thinner. I like how you are thinner. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and head off. I don't know if I'm going to do a live tonight. If I do, it's just going to be a hangout live, and we'll just do some listings and stuff like that. So appreciate you guys hanging out. If I don't do a live tonight, I'll be live tomorrow morning shipping out orders, and then we're going to do a live thrift on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be on the lookout for that. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.